Okay, we're good now. Okay, normally we could run here at fucking breakneck speed, but we're not going to do that because we're not going to hurt ourselves on the back end if we can avoid it. It's fun to fucking walk around in the woods at night in the dark. It's badass. Because the woods is alive. The river's alive. Do a little fucking communing with their spirits. Plus you, plus whoever you're with. Plus whoever wants to join in. Like Sierra. Okay, Mark, let's run and jump over this. 1, 2, 3. We'll do like an all ghost playlist for this. Oh, God, dude. Beautiful. Margot, beautiful. All right, let's head back this way. Normally, I would take you up the steeper part, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. I'm beat. Okay, I am going to jump over this again. All right, so I have a cousin who has since passed on named Rusty Fry, and he was born with spina bifida. To his parents, Randy and Arlene, and his sister, Jenny. You know, it was his only sibling. You know, Randy, my uncle, who has since passed on, who's my mom's brother, and Rusty had passed on. But I always used to go to their house and hang out and like spend the night and watch WWF at the time. Like fucking Hulk Hogan. Like, let's see. Hulk Hogan, Jake the Snake, Macho Man Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, Ric Flair, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, Legion of Doom, Animal and Hawk, who were the original Road Warriors. That was probably the better name, I think. You know, who Animal is still alive, but Hawk has since passed on. So yeah, Hawk and Joy. But all the, and even Ultimate Warrior, who's since passed on. But my point is, I spent a lot of time with my cousin, and both my cousins, and my aunt, and my uncle, and, you know, just because of his mobility, you know, limitations, it was obviously hard for him to be able to go out and do the crazy shit physically, you know, like but, you know, obviously they do have Special Olympics that he was involved in, which obviously made a huge impact on his life. And, you know, his mom is a CNA who I believe maybe even has, but anyway, she's taking care of people a lot through her job as a CNA. So, and I think she might do hospice care where you're taking care of somebody at the end of their life in their home, like probably the fucking best way to die, with like pain management stuff, because like at that point you don't give a shit about giving somebody like fucking fentanyl or like let's see what else, any sort of opioid, any sort of opium, any sort of there's another one that I am very much missing out on, but any sort of naturally occurring opioid, any sort of synthetically created opioid, like that doesn't matter when you're at the end of your life. So like if you're like this woman from Oregon who has like terminal cancer, you know, her point is I should be able to, you know, take a lethal dosage of these powerful pain medications that also alter mood and also alter, you know, your psyche on a heavy level. So, you know, if someone's dying, it's going to allow them to go through that process like semi-slowly and comfortably, and like in the right environment where they can be very, very calm. Whereas if you were a person that got fucking kidnapped and murdered, you would have like your psyche would have that lasting impression on it based on the violence that you had experienced yourself. So anyway, that's that. But all right, Marge, we'll fucking finish this bad boy up.